Welcome back to Action G News. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Adley, and today we're here to talk about baseball. Cohen, on to you.
Last season, the GHS baseball team finished with a record of 22-10 and made it to the state tournament. I sat down with Coach Worth and asked him a few questions.
My name is Gabe Worth, and I'm an assistant coach for the Gretna High School baseball team. Seen improvement in the players so far this season? Yes. From the start of the season to where we are now, I've seen a lot of individual improvement from certain guys, a lot of guys on the team actually, and from a team perspective, I feel like we're getting better each time out. We're kind of taking steps in the right direction at the right time toward the end of the year. So, it's been guys have done a really good job. They worked really hard, and it's just been a testament to their hard work to see them improve like they have. Bright spots in the team. There's days where we're very, very competitive on the mound, at the plate, and things like that, and that's good. Our pitching has been pretty good for us. Games this year, our pitching's been pretty decent, right? Kept us in a lot of ball games and things like that. But really, just these guys being around each other every day. Well, this last season, we were 22-win state tournament team. Had a really good core group of guys who led us there. Toughness was there, very, very gritty. This year's been a little bit of a change for us, right? We only had 2 returning starters come back this year with the split at Gretna East, kind of taking a few guys that we had contribute for us last year and just kind of young. So the bright spot from this year compared to last year is we've been able to get a lot of these younger guys some experience and these younger guys some reps for the next years and the years to come, so we can be a little more competitive. Expectations for our players. We have 3 things that we preach in our program. We preach 100%, and 100% means 100% effort and 100% focus in absolutely everything we do. So if they're not giving us 100% effort or 100% focus, we find ways for them to give us that. We ask them to be tough, and toughness is not just your physical toughness of, like, let's say I got hit by a pitch and I don't run it, right? That's not the toughness we're looking for. We're looking for that grit your teeth, get the job done, mental toughness factor. So they have to be mentally tough as well. And then last but not least, they got to be a good teammate, right? It's very easy to be a good teammate when things are going your way, but when things aren't going your way, how can you put those personal kind of failures or personal kind of difficulties aside and still be there to support your teammates and support the guys, right? So those are really the 3 expectations we've kind of laid out and have for our players on a day-to-day basis. What do practices look like? It just kind of depends on the day. But mostly we show up every day, we do our stretching routine, our throwing routine, and then our daily defensive routine. So outfielders will do their 1 routine, infielders do their 1 routine, and catchers will do their 1 routine. After that, we usually move into some base running or some individual defense work where basically just groups of, like, infielders will do their infield drills. Certain infield drills for the day, outfielders will do certain outfield drills for the day, catchers the same thing. After that, we like to take usually hit a little bit, take some batting practice, things like that. And then we always try to end practice with a competition. Just a competitive piece to always have them in that mindset to always be competing, always be ready to go, and just want to win more than the guy next to them. Goals for this season. Right now, win a district and make a state tournament. And continue just to get better each time out. Okay? That's always the goal, is to end up in the state tournament. And I think we have the tools to do that. I think we have the tools in place. Senior heavy or underclassmen. We have, I believe, 7 seniors on the roster. About, 8 or 9 juniors. I'm not quite sure of that number. And then 2 sophomores and a freshman. So, although we have about 7 seniors and a few juniors, it's still just a very green, wasn't very experienced team coming in. But like I said, the most important thing has been getting them that varsity experience, letting them play at the highest level that they can to just kind of get us ready, to get them ready for the future and everything like that.
After visiting with Coach Worth, I sat down with 2 current players, Connor Willie and Griffin Goldman, to get their perspective on this season.
One skill I like to improve on is probably getting bigger so I can throw harder and be a better athlete and be a better pitcher all around. They probably describe me as hardworking and optimistic, I would say. I keep my teammates positive after a loss by just encouraging them to keep going. It's baseball. There's a lot of losing in baseball, and that's tough for some people, but it's, as a baseball player, you got to get over that, and we play every day, so there's always going to be opportunities. This school has definitely affected us with numbers, and then a lot of good players went over there. We kept a lot of good players though. My favorite thing about baseball is just competing every day, and I love the sport so much. That's why I'm going to do it at the next level. And yeah. My favorite memory is probably when I got the call from the college I'm going to play baseball. I'm going to Southeast Community College. I want to impact how, like, sometimes you can go through hard things and, you know, if you're not performing the right way, but you can always bounce back and find a way to get on the right track and improve and win.
Our senior class steps up a lot. I mean, they just work hard and expect us to work hard, so that's what they have to do. So my favorite thing is just being with the team and just playing baseball. Players and coaches describe me as tough. I'm tough on people. I like people when they work hard, and I expect it the same as what I do. So if I work hard, I expect them to work hard and match me. I play first base and pitcher. My favorite part is probably just being with the team, having fun with the boys. Favorite part about playing for Gretna is just, we're the OGs. I mean, we just want to do our thing and have the Gretna to watch us.
Best of luck as the season wraps up, Dragons.
Wow, that was a whole lot of baseball.
It sure was, but I really wish I could have seen that baseball. Now on to our weatherman with the greatest eyesight.
Today will be a low of 43 and a high of 68. Back to you guys.
And that just about ends things off for this edition of Action G News.
Thanks for watching.